Welcome back to Going Through It with Justin Essenmacher alongside me, the favorite, Sarah Tullos.
Class fave.
Class fave. In my yearbook, class fave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First to write on your crack. Did you ever do that?
On my crack?
When you signed each other's yearbooks, in the
What?
crack, you would sign. I was the first to sign your crack.
Why did you call it a crack? It's the fold of the book?
Yeah. Crack.
Texas does it different. Hey, can I sign your crack?
Yeah.
Yeah, we would sign books. Yeah.
Okay.
What would you sign mine? What would you say?
Justin.
Yeah.
Nice knowing you. Have a great summer
Yeah.
break.
Okay.
And I hope you get to swim a lot at the pool.
What year is this? 9th grade?
When's the last time you got a yearbook?
Senior year.
Yeah.
I was the highlight of that book.
Have fun at the pool on your senior year.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope your brother is going to be okay. And I hope that your mom's aunt's dog rests in peace.
Oh my God.
See you next year.
Sarah Tullos.
Sincerely. Sarah.
Sincerely, Sarah.
T.
There you go. T.
Period. Yeah, I was a good yearbook writer.
I never signed. I think I signed people's years. I don't remember. I don't.
You blacked out.
You know,
It's traumatic
I just
time.
blacked out right now. I killed it my senior year. I was all
What do you
over those
mean?
books. I was always in the books, dude.
What were you doing your senior year?
Fucking being an attention whore.
Really?
Yeah, just everywhere I am. I did it in college. You can see me. I'm just like, and it just everywhere. I fell into everybody's
Were
pictures.
you in drama class?
No. I was in 2 plays though. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes, I made it. Thank you. I was in Greece. I was Vince Fontaine. Wow. I know. Thank you. Boom, roasted. Damn it. I roasted. Yeah, I was Vince Fontaine. That was a little awkward. It sucked because I was like paired up with the girl that I was going to be dating. Like, we were talking and she was my partner in the thing. And that's how we became boyfriend, girlfriend. But then like last minute, they switched her out with some girl that I didn't want to dance with. Oh, that was depressing.
Wow, that's a movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a scene.
The boy
in a movie.
who loses the girl to the role. I don't know.
Grease.
Grease
Lightning.
Grease Lighting. Speaking of remakes, did you know that they're redoing Mighty Ducks? Not redoing.
Yeah,
they're making
it's a spin-off thingy with the girl from Gilmore
Disney.
Girls.
Just give up.
Yeah.
You can tell us you don't have any ideas. You're telling me $1 billion company, you own your own fairy tale world.
But it's easy.
And you can't.
Because it's easy.
I know. And
Easy money.
it's fucking annoying.
Easy money.
And it pisses me off because you're going to ruin it. There's going to be no other Goldberg. There can be no other Goldberg.
Well, I don't care enough, I guess.
Yeah.
To
It's annoying because it's like, I thought you guys were supposed to like have all the cool ideas and now.
No, they're not the ones with the ideas.
Yeah, they don't take any cool
All
ideas.
they care about is money, honeys.
Fuck the man.
It's all about the Benjamins, right? Is that how it goes?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have money.
Same.
Some of us are better than others.
At what? Having money?
Life.
That's true.
Yeah. So welcome back to my podcast. Thanks for doing it.
Yeah, thanks for having me back. It's been so long.
Since
I've been on the pod.
It's almost like we recorded one of these before and in between the other one.
Yeah.
But almost like
but
not.
It's like it didn't
even happen. It was just like a dream.
Mm-hmm. The nightmare, actually.
Yeah, a nightmare.
Yeah.
Started in a tornado.
Yeah, there was a tornado, I think.
Yeah, and then shit just hit the fan. And then
and then shit.
That was your dream too?
Yeah,
You had that
it's so
same
weird.
dream? It was right.
Dreamt the same exact
Did
thing.
you also dream you edited a podcast for till 3 a.m?
I did.
Just to get one done to show a friend something, and then you waked up. I woke it up, and I woke it up, and it wasn't even saved correctly. So the whole 3 a.m. didn't even matter. Was that your nightmare too?
Yeah. I did all of that too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
In my nightmare.
Sometimes worlds collide in the dream realm.
What's it called? Inception.
So I am inceptioning that we're in a new set of studio. Almost look at this. We have dogs.
We bought them just for the occasion.
Yeah, these are prop dogs.
Prop dogs. They go back to the prop factory after this. So don't get attached. I know they're cute, but
they literally look like prop dogs. They aren't moving.
They are. They're not moving. They look like they're melting into
the couch. They look like they're one.
Candles, those cool artistic candles. Look at her pot. You can't see them on the the pod or the YouTubes, but her paws look like
bear claws,
croissant rolls, or like a pug. Like her paw is a squished.
I hate pugs. I can't stand pugs.
They're kind of
They
assholes.
are the worst.
My grandma used to have pugs.
Oh, were they terrible too?
They snort.
Yes.
Yeah.
They smell like shit. Mm-hmm. These ones, they had all 3 that were terrible. One was fucking overweight by 30 pounds. It's also a pug. It's supposed to not even get to 30 pounds. It was 30 pounds overweight. This fucker was 45 pounds. Mm-hmm. It was like a walking fucking tire. It was a walking barrel.
Do you remember its name? Is
Rosie.
Important.
Rosie, I think. Rosie.
Rosie.
Is Rosie a dog's name?
Anything is a dog's
name.
Yeah,
so Rosie. That one. And then they had another one. Its face was it was all fucked up. Very small.
Like they ran into a wall.
Yeah, and the eyes were fucking on. Oh. And it couldn't breathe for shit.
It's I
and then the other one's name was Milo, and that one was also overweight. He was old. I felt bad. He couldn't see shit. He smelled.
I feel like every pug I've ever known has been blind.
Yeah, and then they can't breathe. They all sleep and they suffocate while they sleep, and you're just like, can you kill the dog? Well, kill the dog.
Oh my god,
I'm kidding. Don't kill.
Whole part
no,
out.
We're not. I'm fucking done. This is a one and done. It's gonna be the best podcast ever made.
Traumatic nightmares.
Traumatic nightmares. Talk about traumatic nightmares. Did I say that already? Traumatic. Anyway, I've realized also how animated my face is through my nightmare.
Yeah, have you?
Mm.
It's funny because I was thinking the same thing, and then I was thinking also, I know that Justin is only looking at his face, and but then I was like, rightfully so, because I'm only looking at my face. I don't give a fuck what your face looks like.
No, I watched the whole thing, and then also, and then you find some greatness in your nightmares where you find
greatness in the nightmares. I'm not gonna. This is such a cryptic.
It's not cryptic. I had a nightmare, okay?
Yeah.
And I don't want to relive it.
We're not talking about it, okay?
Yeah, we're not. We're moving past it. Anyway.
Moving forward. Next. Oh, okay. I can talk about the fact that we have a watcher, a listener that watched the episode that I was on.
Oh, thanks.
Last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had somebody watch this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
On the YouTube.
Who is this person?
He is my old bandmate. And my old podcast producer and best friend. And he is not happy.
Yeah, why not? What did you do?
Because I guess I told you that we should start a band.
As we should. Boom, roasted. We totally should start a band.
I agree. And I told him, I said, Justin is screamo.
Yeah.
So we need him. I was like,
What does he do?
He plays guitar.
Oh, yeah, we need me. will be epic.
I think so too. But like,
Be so
everyone
epic. Have
moves
an
away
opera
from
singer along with
I'm
the
not gonna
screamo.
sing opera.
Yeah, that'd be so gay. Please don't sing opera in our
God,
band. That's not epic. That's so lame. Why did you say that? I don't want you to sing opera in our band.
I don't want me to sing opera in your band.
Who likes
band.
who likes opera? Do
my
people that
band.
listen to opera even listen to opera like it? Do they like it?
I guess if you are, if you sing opera, like
No.
no calls, please.
We're getting so many calls. We're gonna have to turn the phones off.
We don't have the capacity.
We don't. Our brains hurt. Leave us alone.
Oh no. We have
Did
so
I just
many
become-
ring lights.
We have so many lights.
What were we talking about?
My back hurts from sitting up straight, so
That means you're doing it right.
I know. So what happened? We're starting a band. We're not doing
Yeah.
opera. Who listens to opera? Why is everything rich people do have to be boring?
I mean,
Oh, I'm just better than you. Fucking
I eat ass and crumpets.
they don't eat ass. They don't have sex. They're so just boring.
I think they do.
If you're
I
going
think
to-
that's the only excitement that they have in their lives is sex. Have you seen Bridgerton?
No.
Let's talk about it.
Who's this?
Bridgerton on Netflix. It's not good, but I give it 1 star. No, 2 stars. They just have the most sex. That's all the show is. It's just a bunch of
Horny little.
English.
Are they ugly?
No, they're all attractive.
Oh, that's hot.
But the music during the song, it's like supposed to be like Renaissance-y period,
Yeah.
whatever, you know?
But it's like
and
trap.
all they're doing is fucking. But you don't find that out until like episode 5. And I'm like, dude, I went this whole time. Y'all could have been fucking this whole time. You know?
Did you ever watch Downton Abbey?
No, only because
My brother loved that show.
my mother-in-law said that she watched it, and so I vowed to never watch it.
Why?
I don't know, because I'm petty.
I'm not gonna like your show too. We're not gonna talk about
No,
this. You enjoy your
I
own
can't.
fucking show.
I won't do it.
I didn't understand the show. Everybody loves it.
Is it?
I think it's fucking boring.
What do they do? Just live
They
lives?
live in a house of rich people, and then like the maids are fucking the rich people, but the rich people get
See,
ashamed
I
for
told
it.
you they fuck. All they do is fuck.
Yeah.
But they can't share their feelings. You know?
Yeah, feelings are gay. Don't you know that? Get over it.
Oh.
If you're feeling down, just don't be down. Simple as that.
Super
idiots.
easy. Real simple.
People think that being happy is so hard.
And you know
Well, guess what? All you have to do.
Gay. So if it is gay, I hope that I am. I hope that I am.
I hope that I am a gaya.
And I hope my husband walks in right now.
I hope he doesn't, because this is embarrassing.
I know. What the fuck are y'all doing?
You guys don't need 10 lights. No one watches this. Turn it
I'm
off.
at work doing a real job. Like saving people. You are here on the couch with
Saving
coffee
people's
and
lives.
Perrier.
We are saving people's lives out of the
And
kindness of our hearts for
5
free.
ring lights
Yeah. It's because they have to see my skin.
and 2 ringworms.
Have you seen our skin? Flawless. Thank you.
Well, I actually did put like a tinge of
I know you did. Yeah.
tinted moisturizer
Yeah.
because I did
Oh.
not sleep a lot last night.
Me either.
The nightmares.
The nightmares
me.
are coming and going.
They got me. I couldn't
I
even
don't
get
sleep.
an Uber home from my nightmare, you know? I almost got stuck in my
And then
nightmare.
you almost had to have your friend in your nightmare drive you home, and you're like, that's probably
in
not
the
a safe
middle
idea.
of a tornado. Woo.
Wow.
Oh, but when I did get an Uber in my nightmare,
How
he
did it go?
played
How was the
Russian pop music the whole time?
That is the worst part of the nightmare. That is a bad
so
trip.
Bad. I was like, in my nightmare, I was like,
What was the song like? Can you go?
With
the
how
beat.
do
Come on.
Russians speak?
No,
No, it wasn't
No, it
like
wasn't
techno. It was like pop music. It was like an NSYNC, but Russian. Yeah. Yeah.
They're like the duha. No, that's not.
What do Russians do? Is that a
What are they also serving? Shawarma? Roasted. So anyway, so you're listening to techno or pop.
Pop.
So you're listening to Justin Bieber of Russia.
Mm-hmm. In
Adios, adios.
In bombs. In sync. In nope. You know, I haven't had much sleep because of the nightmare. Did I mention? Did I mention the nightmare?
Oh, Sarah, are you going through something?
No, I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
We had to have your dogs come here for emotional support.
Emotional support.
We took 20 pictures of your dogs before we started this podcast. I didn't like it.
You loved it.
I did.
You were using your phone.
So because I know I have the better camera. That was helping you.
Oh, sure. Yeah. And you're not going to delete those pictures.
I'm not. Why would I delete them? They're cute.
Bed Bath & Beyond, final days to use my coupon. Gosh. Things are really...
This isn't QVC network, okay, honey? This is going through it with me.
Well, this is the thing, is it's the final days to use my coupon, and I'm not going to go use it. And that's some shit.
Do you have to use all your coupons?
I've never used a bath. Never used a coupon in my life.
Isn't Bed and Bath out of a job? Isn't it bankrupt?
Bed Bath & Beyond? No idea. I don't keep up with the news. We need more coffee? Yeah. Oh my God, you've already had 3 cups.
Oh,
but
I still have a whole bunch left. I just said to attic.
So much more if you want. This cup says assistant to the regional manager because that used to be my job. I was the assistant to the regional manager.
Just coming in hot today.
Well,
we didn't get no sleep.
So
I was blanking out because I was letting you finish.
Fill the space. I'm just reading mugs, just trying to get through it.
I was like, I haven't stopped talking. I thought. I took a breath and you came in and you go, well, my cup is an assistant to.
I've also only had a smoothie and hummus
Me too.
today.
Same.
I'm not saying that's good. I need a pizza.
Well, I wrote questions down to try to have topics. Give us a piece of advice. If you had to give our fans, if you had to give these people, somebody, a piece of advice, what would you give them?
I need more detail about what.
Whatever you want.
Here's my advice. It's all assimilation.
Yeah.
So, all the things that you're so worried about, this is me actually talking to myself right now. All the things that you're so fucking worried about, they don't mean anything. You don't mean anything. Nobody means anything. And that's a good thing. I don't mean that negatively. I mean that in the best way. So, congrats on life on this fucking planet. That's my advice. Was it good or bad? It was a little...
It's kind of depressing.
No, I thought it was good.
It was good. It was good. Because everything doesn't matter.
Yeah. In a
Nothing
good
matters.
way. In a great way.
But also not in a good way.
Well, it's just, I feel like the consensus I've had with friends lately is that everybody is going through some shit, like your podcast states. And
yeah, it's a good name, right?
Yeah, we say it 70 times a day.
Every conversation I go up to another person, they're like, dude, I'm just going through it today.
Yeah.
I'm like, tell me about it.
I got it.
Tell me about it.
Got a podcast about it, wrote a book about it.
They basically call me the Dr. Phil of podcasts, if you didn't know.
I don't know if that's a great... Okay.
No,
Cool.
It's not.
Cool.
They were like, oh, because you cheat on your wife. And I was like, get it?
Boom.
He's cheated on his wife, and he's the doctor. And everybody's like, tell me how to live my life, Dr. Phil.
Is he really a doctor, though? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't care
think he's
about
a
Dr.
therapist.
Phil.
I don't
he
either.
He doesn't deserve airtime. Listen. What were we talking about? My advice would be that, yeah.
Good,
That,
thank you.
You know, and everybody, is going through some shit.
Oh my God. So thank you, Sarah, for that one.
Next.
You got any goals?
Who the fuck
wrote these questions?
Yes.
My fucking assistant. My assistant did. And I'm going to fire them.
that person.
Yeah, they are terrible.
Wow.
You suck.
Do you have any goals? To be honest with you, I actually had this conversation with another comic the other day, and he was like, I like to focus on big goals. That helps me get through. He was like, what goals do you have? And I was like, I have no fucking clue. So there's your answer. Long story short.
Wow, that was good. I had thought I almost drank my coffee for that. Wow, I didn't know it was me. Okay. All right.
Is it cold already? Your coffee? Okay.
Yeah.
So, no, not to be depressing. I think my goal is to just get better every day at everything.
That's a good one.
Just progress, progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very generic. Brush your teeth.
Me?
No, that's my goal.
I was like, damn, dude, I'm sorry. I did today. I was like, drink a lot of coffee.
No, brush your teeth.
Wow,
Advice
this is
and
so
a goal.
fun.
Am I ruining everyone's life right now? What's
Yeah.
going on? You wrote the questions. I'm sorry, your assistant wrote the questions.
I'm blanking out.
I tried to help you by saying what was on my mug, and I got fucking screamed at.
I don't scream on this show. I'm not Ellen DeGeneres, okay?
Did she scream?
You didn't hear about Ellen?
No, I don't watch the news.
Ellen was bad in the office.
No.
Yeah, I
It
heard
was
she
her
was not
producers
nice.
and shit, right?
Yeah, she was mean to her producers.
No, they were the mean one.
Yeah. No, everybody's mean to her.
Let's talk about Britney Spears.
I would love to.
Really? Okay.
What phase? When she
now.
started? Now.
Mm-hmm.
Is she free from the reign of terror
No,
of her
did you
death?
watch the doc?
No, I don't watch docs.
This is the best day of my life. I'm looking at my backyard. And the sun is gonna come out
So,
tomorrow.
I didn't watch the doc. Is there a doc?
Yeah,
I should watch it.
on Habo. Yeah,
Habo?
yeah, HBO. I think I'm so funny sometimes.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that people are laughing that not at the joke, but
No.
I'm not stupid. I know they're laughing
Yeah, I know.
that I think I'm funny.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's half my
I'm
comedy.
fully aware.
That's half my comedy. I just laugh at my stuff.
And then people are laughing at you laughing.
Yeah.
But people are laughing, and that's the point.
Exactly. Because I'm
Boom.
Funny.
Made it.
Thank you.
You're famous.
There we go. I don't need no fucking stories. I just got to laugh at myself.
Have you laughed today? Like, I know we've done our silent laughs.
No.
But have you had a good
No, I woke up.
from
Really
a
didn't
nightmare?
wake up. Really just didn't sleep. Really just stayed awake. Woke up, did an application for a room in Austin, which just pissed me off to the core because the lady sent me a PDF file, right?
Tell us about it.
And the fucking thing couldn't open. Oh, you need the password. Well, thanks. Do you want me to apply to your fucking thing? Now I'm looking things through apps to find a PDF, right? So I buy one of the PDF ones. I buy it and it doesn't even fucking work.
You bought it.
I bought it for $3.99 and it didn't fucking work.
Wow.
So now I'm just pissed off and I let it go for like 2 days. And I'm like, I'm not going to do this. And I'm like, I got to be an adult. So I woke up today. Well, I mean, I stayed awake today. I stayed awake today and then I filled it out. I went through 3 websites and then I had to get a free trial for one. And then that was just annoying, just doing the things. I was like, if you want somebody to apply to a place, can you just make it easier?
No.
Or just give me a call. Yeah, I'm an adult and I'm normal.
So did you figure it out?
Yeah. And I sent it in. No reply yet.
Mm.
It's depressing going to somewhere to get roommates that you don't know who they are. And you're like going to go fork over a whole bunch of money. And you're like, oh, this guy gets shit shoved up his ass every night. Oh, this guy doesn't clean. Oh, this guy smells. Oh, this guy's an asshole. And you're just like, cool. I don't know where I'm moving into. Is the house clean? I don't know. Probably not. Because apparently when you go live with other people that are like middle-aged adults and they don't have their parents around, they just don't take care of themselves and they don't care.
No, a lot of people don't. I've actually realized that too. You know, when we go to some people's houses or whatever, I'm just like, whoa, I feel like an old lady. Because my house is very like, I also don't ever get out of bed. Like I don't use the living room or any other room. You know?
Well, at least the place is still clean. So when you get to it, it's not like you left the mess from fucking 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, there's some people that live like they're in a frat house, and I'm like, dude, you own this place, or like,
it's like, do you not?
Yeah.
Being clean feels so much better, and people are just like, yeah, I don't care, and it's just like, how do you not?
I know.
How can you not care?
I think we do have a bit of OCD though.
I don't think OCD is having your place clean.
No, I agree.
It's not.
There's a difference between OCD and just being a normal, clean human.
You can
being.
just be normal, clean, and it's still dirty. Like, I mean, it's just not shit everywhere. When an adult,
some people just like are not worried about that, and I almost like envy it because I'm like, how does that not take up space in your brain?
Thank you.
Like there must be so much space in their brain for other cool things, you know?
Yeah, but also the thing is it's like, if you're an adult and you invite me to your house and I come over your house and I feel disgust, it's like, don't do that. Don't make me feel like a piece of shit because you can't clean up after yourself. Now I'm in your house. You're not embarrassed when people walk in your house and it's just trash? Are you
embarrassed about this dog booger that's on the wall back here?
Because
I noticed it earlier.
I didn't notice it till now. Thank you.
And you probably can't see it in the...
Don't...
I mean, I birthed them. They came out of me, you know? So, like, this is my booger, technically. What if it really was my booger? Like, what if that's how disgusting I was as a human being?
Yeah.
Sorry, not to go off the rails, but yeah.
So now you're the house that we're talking about this whole time.
Yeah. You know what?
Thank you for having dog boogers.
Sorry. Calm down. So, tell me more about... Why am I acting like I'm the host of this podcast?
I know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for helping me go through it.
I want to hear about the room situation, the Austin situation.
You don't know what the situations are because everything online looks fake. You have scammers, then you have real people that you don't know. And then the real people always suck. You want to know how you know it's the real ad? Is when it's a fucking fat piece of shit just on a couch like this.
What are you on? Craigslist?
Craigslist, Facebook, Marketplace.
Stop.
Those are the places I gotta look for the deals I'm looking for. Okay. So that's where you always find it. I'm looking for the night. Yeah.
Then
but I don't want to sign a
doing?
contract.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Why don't you want to sign? Because you want to be able to dip out if you have to.
Because I can't stand the situations. Because I've also thought about just getting my own place, and then I wouldn't have to deal with shit. But then I'm like, that's a lot more money,
scenario,
a lot more money, and then a lot more stress. And I'm like, do I want to do it?
Okay.
Maybe it would actually be better because then I would be more of an adult.
You need to weigh out the like, how much stress am I gonna have living with other people and all their shit.
Yeah.
And how much stress am I going to have living alone, but having more bills?
Sounds better.
Which one?
Yeah. I like money because then I don't have to stress so much about it.
Mm-hmm.
When you have a cheap place.
You can go home to your own. And I'm only saying this because this is how I am. Like, I like to go home and to nobody except my husband sometimes.
Yeah. I just have to go home to nobody because I have nobody.
But you go home to people all the time.
They don't care about me. Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
No, I don't know. It's just, it sucks because it's like, I got to do it quick, but I also don't
stressful.
want to sign into a huge lease. But I'm also been looking to just settle down at a place for like just a little bit of time.
Well,
and I
how
think
do you
Austin,
feel? Yeah.
I feel Austin's the right move for that.
Yeah.
And I think it's time for me to, it's not settling down. It's just getting a home base where I can feel like I don't need to move and shit.
For at least a year.
Yeah.
You could spend a year there.
I need
and be fine.
Yeah, I need to breathe.
Yeah. Then I say try to get an apartment, but that's just me.
I should.
Even
I'm 31.
Yeah.
There's kids there's like 19-year-olds at my job. Like, yeah, I got my own place. I'm like, God damn.
I mean.
But it's also my life. I just like, because I'm never home. So I'm like, I'm never home. The only thing I really need is a bed.
Is somewhere to sleep. But
also, I'm not going to lie. I like living at my house. The house that I live in now is nice.
Yeah, it is.
So it's nice. But having my own space, I think, I could come home and I could be like, cool, I know that was my mess.
Having your own thing when you get home, or like when you need to like decompress. I think people don't take that seriously enough.
Yeah, I think a lot of people look at that as
because like, when do you ever relax?
Yeah, never. Me?
You don't
never.
even fucking sleep, dude.
Yeah, I don't sleep.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Look at these dogs.
I know.
They don't give a fuck.
I know. I wish I had that. And I don't know what it is with me. Everything is just always has to keep constantly going. It's my lifestyle. And it's my brain. I know it's my brain.
Well, it's easy. You've already like made those routes in your brain of like, this is how we're going to feel about this. And it's just easy to do that. Even though the feeling sucks, it's easy to feel that feeling. Let me therapize you.
Yeah, thank you.
God. Why do I do that? I'm annoying. I hate myself.
Well, this is the point of the podcast. Myself. Why do you hate yourself?
I'm just
Why
dramatic.
do you hate yourself?
Some things that come out of my mouth are dramatic.
Same. I'm
I
very
don't
dramatic.
Hate myself. I like myself most
Me too.
of the time.
I like myself, but people put me down enough where I'm like, should I not like myself?
We talked about this in the nightmare that you...
Yeah.
I don't know.
I try to appease people, if you didn't know. I try to make everybody happy.
I think we all do. I think
some of us do it more than others.
Well, some of us, I think everyone subconsciously does it a little bit, you know? But some people actually strive to
no, so there's some people that just don't care.
Give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of those people.
Me too, because I'm at a point in my life where I need to do that because I was so stressed out with everything that I do need to just take care of myself and not worry about other people's shit. But
some people need validation. Like I have come to the realization that I need validation.
Oh, yes.
Like I am words of affirmation for sure.
Yeah.
Love language.
Because I feel like a lot of it is, I feel when I'm not getting, what is it, affirmated?
Yeah.
I feel like the shit that I do was a lot of work and it just goes unlooked and not, like gave not like it doesn't even matter. They're like, oh, it just happens.
Yeah.
Like people think things just happen and they don't acknowledge it.
Some people are cool with that. Like some people can work all day long for somebody else or help other people all the time and not get anything.
I'm down with helping,
with that.
but say thank you.
Right.
Something
is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, why does everything feel nice? Oh, because I fucking did something.
Well, and I get mad at the people that are like, well, why should I give you validation for doing your job or like doing what you're supposed to do? And I think I don't think that's fair. I think we should give everyone validation. We should give everyone like thanks and shit like that because it just makes people feel good. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Don't you want people to feel good?
Yeah. If people felt better, it'd be a nicer place.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate everybody.
Right?
Yeah.
I agree.
Because the people that you dislike are the people that are most likely probably ungrateful. Those are the people that don't treat anybody nicely. They're like, they don't say thank you. They're not appreciative of shit. They just expect it. And they're just like, why am I supposed to thank you because you did what you're supposed to? Yeah, fuck you. You know what? There's a thing of like
those
it's
bosses.
A human decency. Those bosses are the fucking
like
worst. Fuck those guys.
Like, I'm not going to tell you you're doing a good job for doing your job. Well, why the fuck not? Don't you want us to have a good culture here? Like, don't you want us to all be happy?
Yeah, and then the manager's in the office being a fucking fat piece of shit,
Yeah.
eating food. What do you want me to do about it? I don't know. Maybe do something. Just do something. Anything. Those managers fucking suck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why my turnover rate is so high. Maybe it's because you're in the office fingering your asshole.
Yum.
Yeah. So.
And then touching the fries. No.
And then touching the fries, you fucking nasty perv. So anyway, yeah. So I like words of affirmation. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well,
who doesn't?
Because you know about the love languages. Do you know about the love languages? Yeah. But it doesn't just mean in relationships. In romantic relationships. It could mean in all aspects of life.
I never thought of it that way really until I started talking to you.
Let me just tell you everything I know about everything. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding. This is your podcast. You can talk.
No, you can go whatever you say. Whatever you want. You have carte blanche.
I like how you think I can't see you looking at the camera.
Well, I'm doing that for effect.
Like I'm not here. Like this bitch.
No, it wasn't this bitch look. It was a of course look, but like a joking of course because of course you have carte blanche.
The horse,
but the face was like
of course,
and no remorse.
Never
shall ever pass this course. till we die.
I don't want to do
We'll
all of
meet
this.
again.
What were we saying?
I
love
need
languages.
Yes. Damn it, I'm too fat. I'm not limber.
Oh man.
Hey puppies. Same. There, damn.
Damn. Oh my
Look at
God.
Copper.
Look at her.
Look at this dog.
I
She's like a big teddy bear.
don't get much done in a day.
Yeah. Why? Oh, because you're dogs?
I mean, sure, we'll blame them.
I got 2 dogs. I can't do nothing.
I can't do anything.
I cannot get out of bed. These dogs will not let me up.
They are so hyper. They need to be.
Oh my God. Aren't those parents the best with the fucking wild kids? You see them in the restaurant, the wild kids, and they just look at you and you go, I don't know what to do. What are you? They're going to stop feeding them fucking sugar,
Dude.
idiots. Maybe put the phones down and look at your kids once.
Do you want kids?
No,
Really?
I do. I do and I don't at the same time. I am right now. No, I couldn't physically do it. I'd fucking blow my brains out.
No, you can't
No,
physically do it.
I can't sleep.
You don't
so
have a uterus.
yeah, but I have sperm
In a jar
in a freezer.
next to my bed.
Yeah, because I'm weird like that.
Okay, so
Anyway, I'm 31. Yes, I probably need to have kids soon if I'm gonna have kids.
Yeah.
Does my mom want me to have kids? Yes, but they don't live with.
Right.
They don't live in the same state. So
can we talk about that?
what?
Like pressure from parents? Because
Yeah,
I
of
feel
course.
like
We can.
I feel like
And unless you're just gonna go all in on me, no. And you're in on the train with me.
no, I'm here. I'm here.
You're on it.
Yeah.
We're on the same bus.
I think
We're going
I'm
there.
scared. I don't
I
know.
know.
Why are you scaring me?
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Let's do it. All right.
My nightmares give me
Dreams.
yes.
My nightmares are my dreams.
My
That's how my
nightmares
dreams are.
give me look at this angel.
Just a ham angel.
It's a skin tag.
Oh, it's a skin tag. I'm sorry, buddy. I was like trying to get her. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Well, I wasn't
just
gonna do
was
it either,
gonna
but
let
I
it.
felt
I
bad.
was just gonna let it.
Just rip it off.
Yeah.
I could have.
Yeah, I wanted to the other day, but Nick was like, "Don't."
It will hurt.
I know, but it's annoying.
For who?
Me to look at.
Have you ever looked at
You
someone
wanna
and just
be
be like,
honest?
"Don't look at
You
me.
wanna
You
be
annoy.
honest?
You annoy me." What? Your
Yeah,
face.
Because I feel like
I'm sorry. That mole on your face. Yeah, get rid of
it
it.
could be easily fixed.
Just come here. I will cut it out.
easily.
Cut it.
Okay.
Could you imagine that being a movie? The mole remover. Just a person that hates mole. Come here, and then they cut the moles off the face. Anyway,
no.
so we're parents.
No, I can't.
Parents, pressure from the parents.
Yeah. So how does it feel as a dude? Because I feel I feel like it's frowned upon to ask women nowadays, like if they plan on having kids.
If they feel like transition.
none of your
What did you
business.
say?
But we're friends, so I feel like I can ask you.
Yeah, I felt like I've been asking you around Nick, and I feel like I've been rude because I feel like
if
sometimes.
we want kids,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm torn on if it's rude or not. I don't know if it's rude or not.
Well, some people, like when you ask them, "Are you gonna have kids?" and then they go, "We're having trouble," and you're like,
I know
"Ugh."
that. Well, exactly.
And it's not like we're
But
trying. It's not like
nobody ever
hey,
says it with malintent. I don't feel like. It's
Yeah.
like
No.
But there are some people that say it like you need to have kids. Like, why are you not having
No,
kids?
Yeah.
If
No,
it's
I'm
just
not
like
gonna-
curiosity, like, would you like to have children?
Yeah.
If you could have children, like that. I don't think that's a bad
Yeah.
thing.
So, do I want kids?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Am I single as shit? Yes. Do I see it in the foreseeable future? Probably not soon at all.
Well, you're a dude, so you have time.
I have time, but I also don't want to be a 50-year-old dad with kids, dude. I don't want. I mean, like a baby. I don't want to be a 50-year-old
Yeah.
have a baby.
But
But it's
that
probably gonna be
too.
my life. I'm gonna be on the red carpet. My wife's at my
Yeah.
first premiere. My wife or whatever.
But why not? Because I think
I think I would have a
matter
cool-ass
how
kid.
and what pattern you live your life. Like a lot of people are like, you should have kids early so that you can get them out of the way and then you can retire.
It's
But
not
I'm
getting
like,
them
no,
out of the- yeah, no.
Live your life now.
I am so happy with where I'm at
Right.
in life. I couldn't see my life. I'm happy that I didn't. My whole path changed.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be married early, have kids early.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see any of this happening.
Okay.
And I'm so happy I did because I don't want to be, I've talked about it before. I don't want to be, I wouldn't want to have a family.
Anything other than what I've been
I'm
trying
gonna
to
be
be
lately. All I have to do is think I've been happy summer.
You messing up.
Trying to do it. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to. I wish that I wouldn't have been able to travel across the country. I wouldn't want to be just working and going, yeah, no. It's too boring for me.
Yeah.
I need so much stimulation in my ass. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I've been making a lot of gay jokes lately.
You really have. It's okay. It's not okay.
It's
actually. Not. I'm not gonna pretend that it's great.
They're jokes.
But
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so kids, no, not soon, but maybe. I like my nephews and stuff.
Children.
I have nephews and my niece, and they're great.
Yeah. But that's the thing too. Like, do you?
I also
feel
don't
like
think
if
I have
you
the patience
didn't have them, you would be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I feel the same.
I'm fine with it. If I was maybe married, I think it would be different. That would definitely be different. I mean, my life is based all around this and comedy and like just trying to make it work. So like relationships are very hard for me. I don't know if we've talked about that.
I think I don't remember if it was in my nightmare or not.
Yeah, well, the thing is not even nightmare, it's just real life. You can talk about it now.
Tell me about it.
I just I see women and I'm like, I'd like to talk to them, right? Mm-hmm. And then I think 5 steps ahead and I go, now I got to talk to her. Then I have to make time for her. And then when I do have free time, I'm probably doing comedy. So do I invite her to comedy? No, I don't want her to come to my comedy. Does she want to see me at 11 at night after a mic? Does she want to see me after I do everything? I need a person that's late. And then when people look at it just as late things, it just looks like sex, which it probably just is because I can't really.
I think your
relationship will throw you.
Ahead.
Yeah, but a relationship also. Yeah, I am thinking too far ahead.
Just take it one step at a time.
I want to take it one step at a time.
Yeah, but it's hard.
It's hard.
You future trip. That's what I do.
I do.
Yeah,
I do. I mean, one thing I think we talked about that. Did we talk about that the last one?
What?
Well, it's whatever.
Future tripping.
Yeah, it was just a future trip. When something's so good, and then you probably freak the other person out.
Oh yeah. We did.
That sucks.
Yeah.
It sucked.
For sure.
It sucks.
But we all imagine like what could.
But
I'm
also in the moment, I'm like, I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm reading the moment I thought right. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna say the things that I thought.
Right, you're just
and I felt it right,
life.
and then it just flips, and then you're like, oh.
But it's just
maybe
proof
I laid it
that
on.
like you never know.
Yeah. And I guess when you're in the moment, just fucking live the moment how you're supposed to.
You just be present, and you were present. And that's what else could you strive to be? Yeah, is just in the moment and having a good time, and you had a good time.
And that's what I wanted to do, and I did it.
You accomplished it.
I accomplished that, but then I also looked forward, and that's why I think I got. I also didn't see it coming. Yeah. I also didn't see the flip coming. Yeah, because it was so good before, and then during. You know,
it was a smack in the face.
I guess, but.
It's
anyway,
okay. It's all good.
So what about you and kids?
I don't know. To be honest, like I did want them maybe 5 or so years ago. Oh,
are you over it?
Kind of.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. Like I just.
You're young still. You're younger than me.
I turned 30 this year.
So fucking old, dude.
Why did you laugh like that?
I wanted you to feel it. I'm sorry. That was me projecting on my own.
Actually, I'm excited. I'm not.
30's cool.
I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
You're gonna get born again.
Yeah.
Look at me. I moved to California.
Yeah.
And then Texas. Not to bring it about me, but that was all within 30.
Your podcast.
Well, but also I was 29 once, living at home with my parents, and I'm like, if I don't move out of my parents' house by 30, something bad might happen. To myself.
Oh no.
Not really, but I'm like, you got to do something.
Yeah.
You have to make a change. I mean, I was still doing comedy and chasing my dreams, and that's why I was like living at home with my family, and I was cool. But I'm like, dude, you need to fucking do something. I think I moved at the right time.
Yeah.
I went through the right, I think
everything
my last 2 years has been a good, yes.
Yeah.
Especially
especially
moving to Dallas, and now the move is Austin, which I always wanted to do. But I liked this step, and it was a nice chapter.
Yeah.
Not that I don't want to leave certain things behind. Like I don't want to not talk to you anymore. Yeah. I don't want to not see you and your husband and your dogs. And
we would have never met.
We would have never met.
And now I love Austin.
Yeah.
And I want to go there more. So now it's just another excuse to do that.
Yeah.
And if I keep doing comedy, then I need to be in Austin more too. So
Yeah, you should just come down on Mondays.
yeah.
And yeah, people need to start doing that. If you don't know that, just to bring it back to comedy, go to Kill Tony on Monday. I shouldn't even say that. No, fuck you. Stay home.
Yeah.
Give less
No.
spots open.
Don't
But
tell everybody.
yeah, I mean, everything's just, there's so much opportunity down there. And I just think that I'm at this time in my career where I think it's the right moment for me. And I think I'm ready for it. And I think it's time to, I mean, you know, Marcus and Jenny are going on their own into another space for a few months. So I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be by myself for a few months. Podcasts are still going to be working. And that's why I want to move down there, because I don't want that stress, but I want to keep that going. Just because it's at a point right now where it's like you almost got to see what's happening.
I think you should just play it by ear.
But I play it by ear, and
but I think the being on your own part,
I think it's gonna teach me some more things,
good.
especially where I feel confident with what I'm doing, and I think it's time to start proving more things to myself. And that's what I've been going through the whole fucking time, is just like, have I been the one holding myself back? Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you have. We
and
all
it sucks.
are.
It sucks because when you see it,
can't blame anybody else.
Yeah, but it's also learning. You don't really realize it till you're all the way fucking here, and then you realize it, and you're like, oh, because you're like,
I don't think you would have
what
realized
happened
it
is,
if you didn't come to Dallas.
and I don't think I would have realized if I didn't start my own podcast,
and
I don't think I would have realized it if I didn't learn from my mistakes or learn from my story or what has happened so far, because once you start hitting a certain point, I'm at this stage now in my career of comedy where I'm like, I feel like I'm starting to find my voice. I know people say 10, they say 7 to 10 years. I'm at like 6+.
You're there.
But I'm finding my voice. I'm finding what I like. I'm finding a groove, I think.
Yeah.
And
ride that.
Yeah,
because
I am. Yeah.
I'm not in that.
Yeah.
And it's fucking hard. So I'm envying you right now. Once you get to that point,
thank you.
Fucking take advantage.
It's the next part is like realizing that when you start to find it, you're like, oh, dude, just to realize the next step is it's about you. Well, it's always been about you.
Yeah.
But when you start to hit a point where you have to start making moves, where now you have to start moving up this way, and now you start becoming a better person this way.
First.
Yeah. So you got to do all this shit, and but I'm realizing that I think I need to be in a spot where I can show people that I am deserving
the
of
queen.
it. I am a queen. I think it's not that deserving, and I don't want to sound egotistical, but I'm confident in what I do.
I think in comedy, I see a lot of people who are self-conscious off the stage, and they make it out that you need to be. You need to be humble. You do need to be humble. And you do. But you also need to celebrate your wins. Yeah. I've said this to other people too. You need to celebrate your fucking wins. Yeah. And I'm also preaching at myself, but you need to know your worth. That's the biggest your value.
One. Yeah, that's big.
Because if you don't, then why are you here? What are you doing?
That's right.
If you don't believe in yourself, and this is why I don't believe in myself. If you don't believe in yourself, then what are you doing? I can't even look at you right now because you're. No, I'm good.
Are you balling up?
No, I'm great. I promise. I swear to God.
Okay, because I can't cry again today.
In your nightmares.
In my nightmares.
He won't allow it. He's angry.
But.
No, for real. Like,
those are all very good things to say.
Don't believe in themselves.
They don't, because everybody puts everybody down.
Yes.
I've been guilty of putting people down, but it's also the way I was raised. And I guess that's. I don't want to.
Oh my God.
Smell cam.
Oh my God. Dude.
How bad is it?
So bad.
I haven't smelt it yet.
You lucky. Oh my God.
That's your children.
Yes.
That's your child.
Okay, yes. So sorry to get crazy there, but I'm tired of us all not believing in ourselves. I'm tired of it.
Yeah. Well, it's a tough thing to do already, chasing a dream. Any dream you're doing, it's already tough because everybody's going to shit on it. Every time you tell anybody about any dreams, they're like, are you on TV? Did you make money? Who'd you perform with? And nobody knows that people have been working their dick off for 10 to 20 years. And then they see them on TV and they're like, look how easy that is. We make it look easy, dicks. And it's a thing like that. Like, I'm starting to realize, like, I don't care what people say anymore because people don't get it. That's what I've realized.
Yeah.
So it's
but
me.
You say that, but you have to practice that.
Practice it.
Yeah.
But I think that's how I've been trying to teach myself how to overcome it, is just like be confident with it and let it happen.
Yeah.
I guess because you are smart. I think the thing is that I've always thought that I wasn't smart enough because everybody's always thought I'm stupid. And that's my shtick, is people think I'm stupid. Yeah, I don't know certain things, but I'm not stupid. So when people talk to me like I'm stupid, and I think I'm over that point.
Good.
So when people start to talk to me in a certain way, I'm just like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
You either don't engage or you say, no, this is.
Yeah, I'm over
how
people
is.
walking on me.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Good.
And that's why I feel better about myself. And yeah. So I think I have to start doing it. And this next move to Austin is when it's going to be like, yeah, I think maybe I should do the 1 bedroom. Maybe it's going to, teach me something more that I just needs to be me in my own. And that's like, because I keep moving with people and it's a good thing to help. It gives you a sense of relief, I guess. You come home and it's like sense of knowing.
I don't.
So I think that's holding me back too, though.
Really?
It's like, hey, there's a sense of relativity or whatever
you
that
think?
word. Like, yeah, you come home and you're like, there's at least something, because I'm alone.
Someone here.
I'm alone.
Oh,
everywhere.
I like being alone. So
See, I'm not a person. I like to be in the living room. Does that make
But with people.
Yeah.
All the time.
But sometimes I also like. Sometimes I like to be alone, but it's rarely, never.
Here's the thing. Can I predict?
Of course.
What I think should happen?
Yeah.
And who am I? Like, who gives a fuck?
No, this is fun. Do it.
But I think you need to move to Austin. Try to get a 1 bedroom. Try to do like a 6 month, maybe. But even if you can't, do a year. Like, just fucking do it. If you have to break your lease, you have to break your lease. Then I think you being away from people will force you to maybe not work all the time, but go out and do other things. Because what do people always say? How do you have relative comedy if you're not going out and living life?
I do live my life. And that's why I think.
No, you don't.
More than I think. I mean, I live my life to the fullest that I can.
But you
comedy.
said with comedy.
I take days off and I do certain things. I don't just sit at home. I mean, okay, I'll live more. I'll work more. I mean, I'll live more, whatever.
No, I just mean, I think it'll force you.
If I'm down in Austin by myself, I think it's going to be different. I also, I think,
it'll force you to just go out and,
what's going to happen is basically me doing it's going to either be sink or swim. That's honestly what it is. Because I'm going to have to figure it all out.
That's true. These roommates are safety nets too for you. Yeah.
That's what it is. Mm-hmm. It's scary.
It's very scary.
And then I've already moved, and I'm not sad about it or I'm bitching. I'm just like, I've already moved 3 times, and it's just a lot.
Moving is a lot. Moving takes a lot.
It's already a lot on my brain. I already moved here, and it's just like I just calmed down with the thought of being here, and it's getting good, or it's getting better.
Yeah.
And now it's just like, all right, next chapter, let's go. Mm-hmm. And it's fucking, and and that's what this whole shit's about. It doesn't stop. Yeah. And if you do stop, bye. It's going so fast right now. Yeah. And I'm in the thing where, like, if I stop this momentum, I'm gonna fucking hit a wall really hard.
Yeah.
And that's why I keep going, because I've already put so much time and effort into this. It's like, I can't be lax with it.
I get it.
It's like, why the fuck am I here? And it's like, the faster shit gets popping, I guess, the happier I can be with my dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your dream?
To never fucking work for the man again.
You can already do that.
I know. But how can I survive with no money?
No, I already told you.
I don't
You're
have
so
anybody buying my
talented,
stuff.
Justin.
Thanks. I don't have anybody buying my shit, so.
Because you're not selling it. Jesus.
You know what? Cut this podcast
You
off.
know what?
This is bullshit. Let's go to fan questions now because you're just going to talk about me.
So fun.
Yeah.
I've had the time of my life.
All right.
What?
No, I'm in agreement with everything you're saying.
Well, I mean, do what you want.
Right? Should do what I want.
You want, but don't do what is easiest because it's comfortable.
I know, and that's why Austin, I have to go to Austin. But I'm not, sorry. But what are you going to do?
I don't fucking know. No idea.
Yeah. Does it seem easy here? Huh?
Yeah, it is easy.
Yeah, go
here.
to fucking Austin.
But you have a bigger dream than I don't know what my dream is
that's
right
so
now.
sad.
But it's not. I have like big aspirations.
Dude, you're living my dream right now. You're part of my dream right now.
know,
See this?
and nightmares.
And nightmares.
So I don't know. I'm kind of living life a little backwards.
What do you mean?
Like I've got my shit together. Like I've got a good life.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to slowly fuck it up. That's what.
Why do you think you're going to slowly fuck it up?
No, I'm not fuck it up. I think I worked really hard to put together like a good foundation, like a house and a family, or, a good relationship. I did have a steady job at one point. At Hooters, just kidding. No. But I liked the whole like Monday through Friday 9 to 5.
Really?
Because I didn't want to work weekends. I was so tired of weekends. The serving industry, where you have to constantly try to get someone to cover your fucking shift, and if they don't want to, or even if you ask 4 fucking months in advance, it doesn't fucking matter.
But you get your schedule one day before the fucking week.
And then you just plan your whole life around them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was tired of it.
And we were like, and
so
we have to give them.
I swung like completely opposite. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do corporate 9 to 5. I know when I'm going to get off work and I don't have to work weekends. And so now this comedy thing, which I do love and enjoy occasionally, is taking it. It's like now after 9 to 5 and on the weekends, like it's against everything that I set up for myself. So it's like I'm trying to kind of undo that thinking, I guess, or that perspective that I want my life to be that way.
Yeah, but also comedy is something you want to do, so I like to do it whenever I can.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
But also yes. I will do it whenever I can, and that's the.
You're right, but I'm also in that stage. I also, in my journal, found out that I'm being really hard on myself, but I'm also not giving it 100%. So I'm like, how can you be so hard on yourself if you're not even trying that hard?
That's a big one.
Yeah,
that's the biggest one because if you're not going full bore at it, you should be fine.
Yeah, but it's that.
But
conflict.
You feel guilty,
right? Yeah.
I feel guilty when I'm not doing enough,
but then it's like when it comes time to do it, I'm like, oh, I don't want to.
Yeah, like I even feel guilty about this podcast coming out late today. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. Nobody's gonna.
It doesn't matter, but I do because it like wears in my brain. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's good that I'm trying to have patience with certain things.
Yeah.
And this is a patience thing.
Well, the podcast is something that you can give that to.
Yeah, but also you also don't want to get lax on it because as soon as you get,
I mean, in terms of like, okay.
But yeah, this is my show, so it does not matter. Something happens, and I didn't care.
Yeah, and this is just what needed to be done.
It needed to be done because it cleared my head a little more, and eventually we got to some gold here today. Yeah.
Did you have questions?
We have fan questions.
Let's hear
You want to end them on fan questions today?
I want to do whatever you want to do because this is your podcast. And I feel like I
want to end
over.
Well, somebody did message us in, and they're actual fans, or I mean, they're random people that you know.
I know.
But they're random.
I know them.
Do you want me to just? I'll just ask. I'm gonna ask. There's 4 questions. 3 of them are about poop.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Do you want to answer 3 questions about poop, or just one?
I don't mind. Do you want to go deep?
I don't think we need to answer so many questions
deep?
about poop.
Are they all different questions?
Yeah. So it goes, describe your favorite poop.
Okay.
Have you ever pooped in your life? See that one? Yeah, that's whatever.
Stupid.
That's stupid.
Who did that? That's stupid.
These 3 are from Liz.
Liz, have you ever pooped in your life? Bitch, I poop all the time.
All the time. She did ask this one though. This is the best. I like this one. Poop on a date? ? Poop at a girl's house. Girls pooping at your house. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Uncensored. Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you poop on a date?
I don't.
But you haven't been on a date in fucking 20 years.
That's the thing. We talked about this.
We was in
on
arranged marriage at 8 years old on the farm.
8 years old.
His name was Nick. My dad sold me for a pig.
His name was Nikolai.
Nikolai, you're gonna buy this woman for a pig.
I'm gonna sell you my daughter for a pig, for a swine, for a nickel.
So yeah, when you were 8, you were probably shitting.
Yeah.
On your date? Oh, that was stupid.
What?
Anyway, do I poop on dates? I try not to, because it sucks. So you never know what's gonna happen at the end of the date.
I've never had to like.
You still date?
But
do you go take a?
I don't poop in public. I've never had to really. Like, maybe
you're pretty
occasionally.
Cycle. You got a good cycle.
Yeah, that's what oatmeal does for you in the mornings. You know. It's true. This is the only reason I eat oatmeal.
Yeah.
I hate oatmeal. So.
They have fiber pills. I should take some. Anyway, that's what you talk about at 31. Fiber pills. This podcast is brought to you by Fiber.
I hate that word. Milk of magnesia.
Milk of magnesia.
Can you give me my milk of magnesia? So pooping, I don't have to poop out and about usually, but Nick does all the time.
You don't have to put him on blast. Damn.
He'll tell you about it himself. He loves it.
Yeah, he likes talking about poop.
Talk.
I hate pooping.
You don't like it? It's not fun?
No. Unless you have a good clean one. I'm just like, I'm over it.
I know, the ghost wipes.
I would just like to just not poop again. I would just like to eat food and feel happy.
I think it's because you are constantly shitting your brains out.
Yeah, I hate food now. But I love to binge it.
How did those pita chips treat you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
For a moment, I was like, uh-oh. I felt something in my stomach, and I was like, I hate food. It's just annoying at this point.
Yeah, but
I love food. I love food,
and
this is what's so annoying.
What is
it's probably
going
like
on?
gluten, and I just am so hard headed against not eating gluten.
Yeah,
but it's always
you're
around.
Dying.
Yeah, but then sometimes I can eat it, and I'm fine. So that's what I don't understand.
Okay, is it?
If I'm
worth
high,
it?
I can eat food. If I'm not high, I can't eat without getting
Really?
certain. I can eat bread at high. If I'm not high, I can't eat it.
And it doesn't make
It does
you
something.
sick?
I think it does. It either relaxes the stomach or it helps with digest the gluten if I'm high. I don't know. I can eat pizza at night when I'm high. I can eat
how
a
do you
hamburger.
feel the next day?
The next day it's like not the best, but I'm not like I don't feel the same way I do if I'm not high.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to cut out gluten.
Cut out gluten.
Yeah.
When you
Take
eat healthy,
care
I
of
feel
yourself.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do,
No,
but I need to be
you
more.
don't. You don't. You're a walking ulcer. And I mean that with so much compassion.
We're answering fan questions right now.
Sorry. We were talking about poop.
Yeah, I am a walking ulcer, I think.
You are. But it's okay because you're acknowledging it. So it's going to change.
I acknowledge that I know there's health problems with me that I don't know where it's coming from.
But you don't want to change it.
I like food.
Yeah.
And I'm still I eat pretty
still
healthy.
Good food that you could eat.
I know, it's just annoying. Anyway, moving on. So
Yeah,
the next one, pooping on a date. The next part of it is poop at a girl's house. For you guys' house.
Poop
Or
at a guy's
actually, I guess
house.
just
No.
public house.
No, I don't think I have.
I had to. I hate it. Though the other
Oh no.
do you remember
Do you remember
when I visited here and I met the one? I'll just leave the names undisclosed.
Dillard's? JC Penney? You met the one?
The one girl that I met down here when I visited.
JC Penney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
JCPenney.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, JCPenney.
What?
So JCPenney, and I woke up, and of course I had to, coffee, and then a night of drinking, and I'm like, laying in bed. Her roommate was gone, and she was still in bed, and I went over to her roommate's bathroom because she was like on the. And I'm like,
oh no.
Oh, but I had to, and I felt so much better. No, I just had to go to the bathroom. I didn't want to do it because her bathroom was in her room. That's the worst.
Okay.
What's annoying about pooping and bathroom and the body is that we've all shamed everybody, and we all do it. We all have a penis. We all have a vagina. We all have balls. We all have tits.
And Liz knows this, I feel like, because Liz has her toilet talks.
Yeah. But she's fine. She's fine. That's why she wants to know this.
She's with us.
But why the fuck? Why if we had to body shame everybody into making us? What if we
because
just?
That's what we do. We shame people. That's how we feel better about life. This is all.
You should leave your clothes on. That was some.
You should not poop, ever. Leave your clothes on.
It's
what?
You know what it is? It's not even a gender bathroom thing. It's just a thing of like, who gives a shit? We're all taking a shit.
I know. I get it. It smells.
It does. It's weird how we don't like each other's shits though. We're just like,
I know.
But it's like you go right in after. You're like, damn, that one's worse.
Yeah, but it's so hard. Now we said all that, and now that I actually think about it, I'm like, but it is gross.
It is.
But
is shit actually gross if it's not actually gross? Is it just because it's natural?
I mean, we've made it gross, but you know why things are gross is like we assume they're gross because they're poisonous. That's why we don't
we assume poop is poison?
It is. Poop is poison, I think. Yeah, I'm sure because urine is fine. Poop is bad. If you eat poop, you'll get.
So it's the toxins cleaning out of you. It's the toxins coming out of your body. It's all
poop is toxic. You die. You die if you eat poop.
Great. Next question.
Okay.
You die if you eat poop. You heard it here first.
What's happening?
No E. coli on this podcast.
Actually,
no pink eye here.
This asshole just farted so hard.
So hard. He was like, yeah, I'll show you about poop.
I have E. coli.
In your mouth.
In my...
Hey, can you close your mouth? It smells like shit. The last part of this question, girls pooping at your house. Fuck no. Get the fuck out of my house. Don't ever come back.
Whatever.
You dirty bitch. Don't ever think of shitting in my place. No, I'm kidding. Of course, please take a shit. I feel bad because I know what we both ate on the date. And when you're like, you got to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I'll crank up the music, turn the water on.
Yeah.
I'll spray some stuff. I know you got to go, but you also take a shower because we're about to get nasty. We're not having sex tonight.
Whose joke is that?
I think mine.
Oh.
Mine.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
You did. It was funny. Why don't you do it?
There's a lot of things I forget to say on stage after I get into a whirlwind of like certain like
spirals.
Yeah. So like I'll go through a 3-week phase and then I'll remember a joke that I forgot. Yeah. What? Oh, the stomach. Yeah.
You go to Whataburger.
Burger King. We're not having sex tonight. Yeah. I have some
That was
fun.
like that's the first time that I met you.
When I was crushing.
And
And then I just came here and then everything went away. I'm just trying to create my own fan base so I can have at least 10 fans at a show across the country.
Well, I think
I'm nailing it.
We lost one, probably. I lost one. You have
lost
you
what?
Have one, a fan. You have a fan. My bandmate is a fan. So does your mom like you?
No, my mom loves me, hates my comedy.
Your dad?
My dad's a huge fan.
Okay, so
my dad's a supporter. He tries to let me know how he feels about this. Like he'll talk to me and he'll be like, "Yeah, man, I like the new podcast. Sarah's funny."
He said, "What did he do? He compared me to?"
Who did he Ew. I thought it was me. Oh, I got that. Yeah. They went right in my mouth, dude. They went right in my mouth.
Oh my god.
That's what she said.
Speaking of shit.
Cassius. God damn it. Hey, Copper.
Oh my gosh. She's like, can y'all stop?
Can you tell Cassius to stop letting his asshole loose?
Oh my god.
This is the best. This is like therapy.
It is.
It's just like a soft See? It's like a weighted blanket.
This is why I don't leave the house.
Sometimes it's good to get out of the norm.
Yeah.
Try something new and you can find some gold. and you can find some healing and some relief.
You should get a gold outfit.
Fuck you. This podcast is bullshit. Sarah,
This wedding is
do you have
horseshit.
anything? Do you have anything coming up?
Yes, I have I have a will call open mic every Tuesday.
Every fucking Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
If you go there,
Be there. If you
Be
go there, be there.
be nice. Be respectful.
Oh yeah, be nice. Everyone
Say hi.
nice.
Say hi.
Yeah. Sign ups at 7, starts at 8 every Tuesday. Will call Deep Ellum.
Bring your friends.
Next Tuesday, don't know the exact date because I don't know what day it is today.
I can tell you.
I mean
I'm
Thursday.
Googler.
Sorry, next Thursday.
Yeah, I thought you were wrong.
What did I call it?
Next Thursday is the 1st, April 1st. That's
April
holy
1st,
shit. That's when
April
Marcus and Jenny
Fools.
leave.
A dares.
That hit.
Oh, are we gonna have a?
We're supposed to have a going away party or something.
Yeah. Is that happening?
Location undisclosed.
Because
AKA.
that's
Micro.
coming up. That's a week from
That just hit the
today.
feels. I have so much things I have to figure out within like a week, and I'm very stressed out.
Why?
I actually don't.
You're not moving.
I
yet.
can just push it, and I can maybe just
Don't-
give JD a certain amount of
Yes,
money.
You don't have to stress yourself out more than necessary.
I really need to slow down.
Yeah, take a breather. I'm a bad influence. That's
Yeah,
why
that's not good.
That's
See,
why Marcus gets mad at me because
no, that's why I
I'm
know.
always like, just chill.
You want to know the
just take a
reason?
break.
No, that's good. The reason I know that I have to do it is because I know if I like don't do it, it's just gonna get pushed that much longer.
Okay, but are you just gonna become an even bigger ulcer? Like, okay,
Or maybe I could find happiness,
you
and
could.
I think there might be something that I've been holding out on this whole time. Every time I've been in a house, I've been stressed out because I just like, I just live a different. I guess I don't know. I clean up after I don't know.
You're repeating.
And people call me
you're
OC.
repeating a cycle, a never-ending fucking cycle. You're just.
Yeah.
you
I think it's
just
time
keep
for me to
doing
be
it. You got to make new patterns,
It's time
happier
to-
patterns.
Yeah. And I think if I have my own space, I think I'll have my own space, and it's good.
Yeah. And you're.
I know that sounded stupid, but it made sense, and it's
no,
actually
I got
also
it.
deep.
It is so deep. It's deep. I think your own space is a great idea. I really do. Can I tell you a quick thing that someone told me that like resonated with me? We used to live in a duplex that we rented out, and the walls were like nasty yellow, but we were only gonna be there for like a year. And my friend was helping us move, and I was like, man, I want to paint these walls. They're so gross, but we're only gonna be here a year. What's the point? And she was like, if it's gonna help your overall mood in this space, then do it. It's worth it. And that's what I think. If it's gonna help your overall mood, then do it. Shut up, Paige. Thanks, girl. She's never gonna hear this.
I did that at my house. We are the same person. The one I moved to in California, I had to paint the walls before I moved in.
Because if it's
It
not,
just-
you don't want to go home to just.
Dude, the floor was covered in it was like dirt and like drywall, and like everybody like never cleaned. And I walked in, and I was just like, how can people live like this? I went in and I cleaned it. Anyway, I should have ended on your note.
That's okay. You were going through it.
I thought it was relatable. I was like, no, I have to say this part.
It was relatable.
But I get what you mean, and that makes sense. So what you're saying is if you don't like what you're doing, just paint over it.
No.
Don't deal with it. Just paint over the problems.
Put a rug over it. Literally,
Yeah, put
do you have a
newspaper over
brush?
it.
If you could brush it underneath a rug, you'll be golden.
Next week, Ardmore, Oklahoma, I will be there with myself, Philip Garcia, Marcus Solon, and Genevieve. It's going to be a fun show. Ardmore, Oklahoma at the legendary Gushers Lounge. Check it out. I think it's like $5 or it's free. I don't know. It's a Tuesday. Be there. It's going to be fun. Follow the podcast. Follow me. Follow Sarah at the Sarah Show.
Sarah Show.
You guys rule.
Peace.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah.